Hi, hello. My name is Hans, and welcome back to my 30 days English speaking challenge. And today is the 16th day of the challenge. And right now, I was thinking about I'm really into learning English and using English constantly. I think English is one of the language that is more like the easiest language to integrate in your daily life. And I felt that I'm learning German too. Why is it so hard to integrate German in my daily life? It's because English is the most used language in the world. Like, you can live practically using only English without using any other language, even your native language. That's like reasonable. But German, you have to put more effort into integrated in your daily life. I faced the same challenge when I was learning Hungarian. It was really hard for me to integrate this language in my daily life. I was just studying the language. I was just creating blog, study blog to just study Hungarian like 1 hour, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour and midday, in 1 hour in the evening, and that's it. I was once I finished studying Hungarian, I was just finished, and that wasn't that wasn't benefit me because I was stuck. I think I think the only way to learn or to improve in a language is to integrate it in your daily life, to let the language be part of your life, to make thing in the language, to live the language. And I'm already listening to podcasts like 20 minutes in the morning while working out. When I'm working out in the morning for 20 minutes, like listening German podcast. And after that, 10 minutes while choosing my dress, choosing my clothes for working, for go to work. That 30 minutes in total each day. But I still think it's not enough to build momentum, even though I just have I 1 to 2 months since I started learning German. I think maybe I have to spend more time in the language. I really love language. Don't get me wrong. I really love German. I didn't thought I would like this language that much, but I really love it, and I'm trying to find a solution to integrate it. And I've come to a conclusion that I'm gonna set myself a goal to learn 5 words each day. From the podcast I'm already listening to, instead of looking for new words on different YouTube channel, that would be time consuming, and it would end up discouraging me. So from the podcast that I'm already listening every morning, I would pick 5 words, and for the 5 words, I would pick the sentences, the complete sentences. So to do that every day. So maybe that would take me 10 minutes, more or less. I don't really know. So I'm gonna start it tomorrow. So that's a really good thing to increase my vocabulary. Even though I think listening it's really essential and important when you first start learning a new language. I started this way when I began to learn English. I was just listening to the language, and it worked. But it takes time, and I want to speed up my learning in German. So to the next year to start learning another language, and because I really want to improve, to make good progress in German. So I started reading short stories in German too, but I gave up because I didn't find it fun. I don't know, maybe it was too hard. So 5 words every day and just listening to German, that would be a good start. And after that, after gaining more time with the language, like after 3 months, I would try to read articles in German, to journaling in German, and that kind of stuff. So I think there are languages that are more easier and more like harder to integrate in your daily life. English is really easy because I put my phone in English to learn it more, and I can't do that like maybe it's too early, or maybe and it's not really practical like to put my phone in German. But if I had like one more device, I would definitely do it, and I would stick to this routine for now. So that's a really like challenge when you are learning a new language. In the beginning, you can just make some time to listen to it, but you have to reflect on how to incorporate, how to integrate the language in your daily life, because if you don't do that, you're gonna get stuck. You're not gonna see improvement. So, and I think that's all for today, because I only wanted to talk about that because I faced this challenge before in Hungarian, because Hungarian wasn't really easy. I think it was harder than Chinese. Yeah, I'm really serious. I think Hungarian was harder than Chinese, because at least Chinese has a lot of resources. I've I've created a new account for YouTube channel for Chinese, a new YouTube channel account for Chinese, and I found countless of content of like I can search like almost everything in Chinese and I would found it. But for Hungarian it's really hard. It's like a niche language. Not much people are like learning it, and there are not many like movie in Hungarian, but I can say that there are really great music, really great songs in Hungarian. You can even try to listen it, even if you're not, even if you are not learning Hungarian. Try to listen to Hungarian songs. You would be amazed by how good Hungarian music are. And German too has a lot of good music, but I don't think music alone can help you much learning a language. I think music is best for like keeping your motivation. When you're listening to good music in the language, that can give you more motivation to keep going, to keep learning this language, but not really helping you, because in songs there are so many slangs, so many way they linked words that you're not really using in real life. So I've I've seen some people that translate the entire songs in the native language or in English, and then we translate it in the original language to help them learn vocabulary. I don't really know if it works, but I'm gonna try to do it with German. So that's all for today, and if you have some ideas on how to integrate and how to incorporate a language in your daily life, in your daily routine, let me know. Write them down in the comment section, so that would be really helpful for me right now. And thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.